Dave, yes. How's it going, my friends? God bless you. I hope that you're having a fabulous Saturday. Saturday, the January of the 2nd. Yes. New year. New year, new tidings of happiness and joy to you, my friend. All right, so let's see if this thing is working. New tidings of happiness and joy to you. Oh, it is for sure working. All right, so God bless you. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to join me for happy fun times in Mortal Kombat 11. We are going to be taking a look at Rambo. Have actually been waiting for this for so long, especially considering that we have done Rain and Melina. Typically, I only make these videos once I've collected everything the game has to offer. Given that we have collected everything for Rambo, this video is sort of meant to be a celebration of the fact that, yay, we've collected things. So if you check it out here, we've got 30 out of 30 headbands, 30 out of 30 survival knives, 30 out of 30 bows, 40 out of 40 skins. So in this video, we are putting on our fashion police hat. We are going to be taking a look at Rambo and all of the different outfits, skins, gear pieces that the game has to offer. Yes, Rambo, hopefully we are going to have ourselves some fun times. Thank you so much for joining along in the chat. Let's take a look at the comments. Okay, Steve Chrisman. Hey, gang, how's it going? Thank you, my friend. God bless you. Thank you for joining along. Hey, Dreaded Jones. Hey, Dave. What's up, Jaded? I'm that guy on Xbox. We played against each other a lot, did we? I don't remember, Angelo, but perhaps we did. God bless you. Thank you for joining along. Hey there, Joey Martinez. Hey, Raj. Hey, Rambo Main. Thank you. Thank you so much for joining along. Wow. Okay, wow, Steve Chrisman says you should wait for Rambo Main for this. Okay, so I'm so glad that Rambo Main is here in the chat. His reputation precedes him as being a Rambo lover. So, yes, so we are going to be having ourselves much love, much fun with Rambo. Yes, now, usually here at the Jaded Rabbit, what we like to do, we like to keep it very informational. I am very, very informational. However, if you may have noticed, over this, Christmas season, we have just been, balls to the wall, just having fun, doing silly, silly things. Hot or not, more and more fashion police, and apparently you guys like fashion police, so I'm only so happy to deliver. Usually, I only give a fashion police if I have completed all of the stuff, 100% collection. Now, today, we were able to collect everything for Rambo with Bowie Bowman, and Rambo Main informed me that this is actually a reference to Bowie, Arizona, which is the birth town of Rambo. What? Holla. Okay, so what we are going to do in this video, we're going to break down all of the skins, all of the gear pieces, starting with the skins here. But the skins, for every other character, it has been ordered normally, but here we've got just some weird ordering. As you can see, there's six math. Six of these, tank top skins, and then it switches to, shirtless skins, and then it switches over to coat skins. So I'm thinking that, the actual, default place to start with Rambo is here in the middle of the list with Warfighter, because these tank tops and shirtless looks, they more so match up with what's going on here at the bottom of the list. Here you've got shirtless, and some tank tops. So yeah, I really don't understand why they have made this division. I know here at the bottom they have camo pants, and then at the top they have solid color pants, but really you just made 40 skins with 4 costumes, and 20 of them look the same without me even looking at them. So, like, I don't know what to say, NetherRealm. This is so terrible. So terrible. You're trying to fool me, NRS, but I am not going to be fooled. Okay, so... Alright, so let's check out the comments. This is Noise. Happy New Year to you, Wasikli Wabbit. Thank you, Paul Boosie. Thank you, Raj Nandan. God bless you guys. Thank you. I can't wait for this catwalk. Yes, we are going to be taking a close look at these 8-packs. So this is something that Rambo is totally got. Now, Rambo main. So, like, I have, like, a little intro here. I don't know if you're going to remember, if you're going to know this song, but I'm feeling, like, a lot of, like, this British influence. So here it is. Okay. It was November 2020 when Roscoe and Joel joined the family. They said we joined it for fun because we love Jade, and we joined for songs that are custom made. Jax was so very nice. Jax joined the gang, and I threw at him a razor ring. I used to play co-op, you used to play with me. Oh boy, okay, so that was just like a little intro. OMG. Do you guys know that song? Because, like, we are going to have, like, a customized sing-song at the end of this. So I wanted to get you prepared. We are going to have British sing-songs. Alright, so let's get into Rambo skins proper. Let's start off with this skin here, which I'm going to say is costume number 1. Despite all of this, like, doodad business here at the beginning, we're just going to ignore that and go on to this coat look. Because, I mean, honestly, when you watch Rambo, like, the movie from, like, 1984, this is his first look. This is what you get as your first appearance as Rambo in the movie. So I love that they were very true to form in, like, recreating this look. Right? Okay, so Rambo main says 82. Lol, I need to stop. I couldn't remember if it was 82 or 84, but it was definitely early 80s when First Blood came out. And this is how you would see Rambo wandering as a vagrant in the streets of, like, somewhere in British Columbia, because that's where they filmed it. That was British Columbia, guys. So, yeah, so he was wandering the streets as, like, a vagrant in this outfit. Not with the bow, but he totally had the knife with him, and that got him in trouble. And then, like, the cop is like, "You're concealing, we're gonna put you in prison." Yeah, poor Rambo. He looks really good, I feel, because of the jacket. And I don't know much beyond that. This is just like a basic army boots, army jean, or just casual jean, and this is looking very much true to form to how he looked like in the movie. But Rambo in the movie was like a hobo. He was a hobo. So this is a hobo look, right? Like, this is true to form hobo look. Like, how excited can you get for hobo look? I mean, like, I'm so sorry, Rambo, mate. I love Rambo's augments, but it's just so hard to, like, understand him and his character so much. His hair is long. This is what got him in trouble, because on first impressions, the sheriff was like, "Sheriff, like, this guy's hair is long. He must be a hippie. Let's jail the hippie." So did he just got back from Vietnam? So, like, my understanding is that, like, Rambo was wandering around the United States as some sort of vagrant because he was unable to get a job and everyone hated him because apparently people were protesting the war. Not sure, but I feel like the highlight about this outfit is totally totally the jacket. Minus that, I can't say what else is special about this. I don't think his hairstyle changes either. I mean, not that it changes in the movie, really, either. But I mean, like, you know, a little pizzazzes of, like, I don't know, an updo or a ponytail or something would have been nice, because as you see here, we're going through all of the different costumes for which Rambo has 4 of, and they all have the same hair, the same greasy long hair, which is not a problem. Like, I don't mind greasy long hair. No judgment, no judgment. But Rambo, he is what he is. So I like to use him as a slave. This is how I like him. Yeah. Yeah, this is how I like him. He gets me my currency. So let's take a look at the palette swaps. Let's see what different colors he has to offer in this costume number 1. I quite like this dark red. This is what I say, guys. Like, NetherRealm really knows how to do neutral colors well. Like, this is like a maroon, rusty brown, brick red. It's very nice. I love it. I love it. I think it looks very nice on him. I think it looks better than the original look from the movie. Yeah. Okay, so this is why I always say, like, NetherRealm does these neutral palettes very well. There's just something very luxurious about the browns and blacks that they put into the game, and here you're really getting a lot of that brown, chocolate, rich look, which I love. Not so much a fan of this tan look, but I do like the blacker jeans. I wish we could switch it out for these, like, faded gray jeans. Color sliders, guys. It would be nice to have, like, mix and match options for outfits too. Okay, so what's the difference between these two costumes? Tireless Hunter and Honorably Discharged. Like, what is the difference here? I'm not too sure what are these differences. Okay, so here we've got a tan, like a beige tan color. It looks good. Like, I like, these are so, like, I feel like you could find people walking down the street looking like this. Like, I don't think this would be, like, too far-fetched to say that this would be someone in the real life. Especially with all of these neutral colors, they just look very nice on a lot of people with a lot of different skin tones. So that's why I say that this is realistic. But I'm finding it hard to see the difference between this skin, Tireless Hunter, and Honorably Discharged. Was he honorably discharged? Okay, so he has a black t-shirt here, and here he's got a orange or a red t-shirt. What a minor difference. Like, I'm watching this in 4K and I really can't see the difference in color. Maybe this one is a little lighter than the other shirt. This is crazy. This is crazy. But it is pretty much like a brown boots on both outfits. Okay, so one of the things that Rambo is really lacking for here is a variety of colors. He definitely rocks those neutral colors so nice, as well as this all black. Ooh, this all black is so nice. Ooh, it looks like, it looks better than the brown that I was looking at, because it's not, like, faded, right? Like, this brown here with these pants, it looks like he's put these pants through the wash, like, too many times. Like, the rule is, you're not supposed to wash your jeans, guys. I mean, it might sound dirty, and I guess it's appropriate to talk about when we are discussing, a vagrant like hobo. Like, a Rambo. Hobo? Hobo Rambo. Hobo Rambo. Yes, Hobo Rambo looks really nice in this black because it looks like he did not put any of his clothes in the wash. This is just the blackest of black. I love this look, and he's fully clothed, which is something that I appreciate. I don't need my characters to be naked all the time. Okay, so I like Tactical Operator. We are enjoying this, guys. This is my favorite palette swap of costume number 1. Do you agree? What is your favorite palette swap from costume number 1? Is it the green one that looks like it's from the movie? Hey, do you see that? Wait, let's see if we can do that again. Look at how the knife reacts. Okay, so let's turn him around. Look at that. Take a look at the knife, guys. It flaps. Do you see that? Let's make it flap again. Flap. Okay, third time, scientific trend. Does it flap? It flaps. I love it. Okay, so tactical operator. I'm super loving this. Let's take a look at the comments. Do you make this thing like flap? I like his thing flapping. This is amusing to me. Okay, all right. So I wish I had that hair. Gotta grow it out, Steve. Gotta grow it out. To be honest, Steve, I have longer hair than Rambo. Okay, so he was honorably discharged. It's my tactical variation. Ah, Rambo main, I'm glad that you enjoy this. He's supposed to be a hobo, says Steve. Raj asks, what's a hobo? I'm glad that you're answering this, Rambo main. This is very good. A drifter, a nomad, a homeless. He is a homeless. He is a homeless. Apparently, he was not able to get income or a job. So yes. Paul Boosie, he's so grimy, you can almost smell his funkiness. Yes, almost. I feel like Liu Kang is just a tad more smelly than Rambo. Like, I don't mind Rambo so much because, I mean, like, when you do look at him, he looks very much like a wrestler, and wrestlers are always very sweaty, greasy, shiny looking. But Liu Kang just looks like a special amount of gross to me. I don't know why. I'm so sorry. I think it's the fact that he's not wearing shoes. Andrea asks, is this on PS5? Yes. We are looking at this on the beautiful 4K PS5, yes. Although I think it's only streaming at 1080. Alright, so now we get to this costume here, and if you're familiar with the Rambo movies, this is when the sheriff start chasing Rambo through the forest. And Rambo, like, there's like a helicopter chasing him, and he's like, oh shoot, I need some clothes. So he grabs like a poncho, like from like a dead guy or just like something off the ground, and he puts it on. This was totally from Rambo 1. I may not be remembering all the details correctly, but I do remember that there was a helicopter, and then there was like a shootout, and then someone died and fell from the helicopter down below. Oops, spoilers. Yes. Yes. Okay, so let's take a look here. This is what we like to do here at Fashion Police. So this is really an investigation into how much design and effort and time that NetherRealm has really put into these outfits. So we've got costume 1, which is the coat as well as the jeans and the combat boots. Now let's compare it to this poncho look. Now I know, like, canonically it makes sense that like there wouldn't be really a change between these outfits, because it's not like Rambo got a different pair of pants in between his time from getting arrested and then running out of jail. But apparently he decided to get his jeans embroidered in between that time of escaping from jail and running in the woods. Because, like, look, do you see that? On his left thigh, he's got some nice embroidering going on these jeans. So I'm glad that NetherRealm really paid attention to the tiniest of details and decided to give Rambo just some, like, stitching on the jeans. Not that they're, like, really pretty. What is this stitching? Oh, no, it's not stitching. Okay, it's like some sort of cord or wrapped around his leg. Okay, alright, interesting. Okay, it's not embroidering. I'm silly. I was looking at it from the backside. We've got to look at it from all of the sides. And this is something that we are going to investigate, how all of these things move. Because it's one thing to take a look at the skins, but you really have to see how they move. Okay, so, alright, so Rambo apparently got cut on his arm. Poor Rambo. This makes me feel like feelings for him. I'm getting feelings for him. I feel bad for him. Poor Rambo. He got hurt. Guys, do you see this? Someone slashed him, poor guy. Okay, so, okay, so in between costumes 1 and 2, I mean, he's getting this poncho. He's getting this piece of twine, right? Is his undershirt changing? Yes, it is. Very interesting. So it seems like in between costumes 1 and 2, he's gone from like a crew cut t-shirt. This looks like a crew cut t-shirt to me. And then you go down here, and then he's got a tank top. So I guess he got a tank top when he got arrested. This was like jail wear. Jail wear for Rambo. He was wearing a tank top. And then he ran out when they tried to shave him, and then he put on a poncho. Okay, very intriguing. Where is he getting all of this, like, rope and cord from to, like, make a belt? But I gotta say, very smart, because it creates a silhouette, and that's very important. It's one thing to wear just, like, a shapeless poncho, but Rambo ups it a level by tying a little belt. I mean, it's not the prettiest belt, it's a hobo belt, but he's definitely got an eye for fashion if he's thinking about, I don't want to just be like a big blocky figure. I want to have some shape. So good for Rambo. I'm surprised. Okay, so let's try and determine our favorite costume from the poncho look. We are going to try and find the favorite here. Oh gosh, all of these look so dingy and dirty. Like, I know it's true to form, but guys, could they not find a pink poncho? Could they not give me a pink poncho somewhere? Somewhere? Okay, alright, so once again, like, I feel like NetherRealm does neutral colors best. I'm enjoying this, tan number, mainly because it's super contrasting with this, like, yellow, tan, dirty, like, dirt. I'm just reading a lot of dirt from this outfit. You can see it. It even kind of looks moldy, guys. That, like, dark coloring on his torso, that looks moldy. So I like that we've got, like, yellow-green mold and this, like, black jean. How is this black jean so, like, ultra-pigmented? It does not seem that it would last this way on a hobo, but he has somehow kept this black jean looking so nice. So nice, even though he got slashed on the arm. Interesting. Okay, so my favorite poncho look is probably this one, guys. Eagle pull. What is your favorite poncho look? What are you digging? But I'm liking this, like, yellow pea stain poncho. Very nice. Very nice. I'm sorry. I don't mean to hate on Rambo, but he's a hobo, guys. I'm not going to lie. This is what it is. Okay, so, alright, so let's see what it's going on in the comments. Thank you so much, guys. He finds a canvas like tarp and cuts a poncho out of it. Oh, okay, Rambo. Thank you for clarifying. Yeah, I kind of remember that vaguely. I did enjoy the first movie. I think... Like, I enjoyed the first movie just because, like, it was like, WTF? Like, what's going on? Why is he blowing up the whole town? But I like the second movie because he had a romantic interest, and, like, if there's a romance, like, I'm down for that. Do like a romance. Jason, Matter, how can you smell digital sweat? You can tell, like, Rambo looks a little funky, so does Liu Kang, so sorry. And maybe Shao Kahn, too. He looks a little funky. Baraka, he just looks too lovely to be funky. Plus he's like the leader of the Tarkatans. I don't know. The should have shoulder wound with his homemade stitches. That was a big moment in the film when he sewed himself up. Oh, Paul Busey, very good idea. Are you related to Gary Busey? This is what I'm thinking about now. But yes, it would have looked nice if he did have like himself stitched up because he is very much like a tactician tactician, a survivalist. So him just walking around with an undressed wound doesn't really make sense. So good call there, Paul. Do agree with you. Steve, well, it was the 80s, Dave. That's the twine. Yes, OMG, twine. Well, we've all gotten hurt. Yes, okay. Pink was not officially a color in British Columbia until 1992. OMG, Rambo main. OMG, thank you, thank you. Hashtag fake history, I love it. Not David is bitter. I don't mean to be bitter, but I do enjoy Rambo. A second movie should have been titled Rambo Yellow Fever. Yes, Paul. Totally agree. Should have been called Yellow Fever. I love it. Plus, that's like the movie with like the iconic like shooting of everything and roaring. This is what Rambo does in the second movie. All right. So speaking of second movie, we've got second movie looks. We're at Rambo 2. Part 2, First Blood, Part 2. This is when Rambo was recruited by Trotman, and co. to, like, go into Vietnam and rescue, like, prisoners of war or some BS or something. Not really too sure. Not really too sure about that. But, where have I seen these camo pants? Like, I feel like I've seen these camo pants elsewhere. Where have I seen these camo pants? They just look so familiar, guys. Okay, alright, so now we have to do some searching. Alright, so let's take a look at Sonya. I feel like she has camo pants, or maybe I'm wrong. I could be wrong, but, you know, I feel like it's worth a gander, because I'm not too sure about that camo print. That camo print looks so familiar, but I just can't place it. It just looks so familiar. Okay, so we're checking out the Special Forces, guys. Like, this is what we're doing. We're checking these guys to see if they have camo, because it just makes sense, but as well... okay, alright. So we have... Okay, alright, I remember. Alright, okay, alright. So we have camo here with Jax. It's digital camo. It's not the same kind of camo print that you're getting with Rambo. I don't know, it's just a little too, like, on the nose for me, those camo prints. I mean, like, I guess it makes sense, but where's the pink camo? I'm also pretty sure that Spawn has camo. Let's see. We are taking a look here. Just all of the fashions must investigate. Okay, where's Commando Spawn? Why am I skipping him? Where's Robot Spawn? Oh, okay, here he is. Okay, so we have to find a palette swap. Yes, okay, so we have had camo in the game. This is digital camo again. It's not exactly like the same thing, but I feel like the camo print that we see on Rambo is just a little too basic in comparison to what we get with Spawn. Spawn has this, like, I love the digital camo look with Spawn. I also love it with Jax. So yeah, it's not exactly the same, but I feel like I don't know, like the camo, like they should have done more colors, cuz like Spawn has so many different colors. He's got like yellow and such. So does Jax. Look, yellow camo. There's just some interesting colors going on with Jax and Spawn. But when you get to Rambo and you take a look at his camo colors, they're just very basic. They're just gray, blue, green, ugly green, white. I think the white is probably the most interesting camo print, mainly because it's so vibrant. There's no way that you could ignore Rambo on the stage in these white camo pants. And I think for that reason, this is probably like my favorite of the camo prints for Rambo, maybe with a shirt on. Don't want him to be too sexy. Don't want him to be too sexy. But the good thing about this skin is that unlike costumes 1 and 2, you can have like a better view of his back. So like with the other costumes, he has like this crazy poncho, can't see his booty, can't see anything here, can't really see much here cuz he's wearing like a longer jacket. So here now we can actually take a look at his derriere, and I think it's important to really look at like the basic like forms of the figure because it's important in trying to understand how accurate was this like depiction of Sylvester Stallone, because really it's not only like Rambo, right, the character. This is supposed to be like a young representation of Stallone, and I feel like without the poncho, without the jacket, you can really see it. You can really see it that this guy looks so close to Rambo. I feel like, I mean, to Sylvester Stallone, especially when you get like a close up on his face. He has sort of that like longer face that young Stallone had. And really, when you can get him on the side, you can see with this skin that does not have so much clothes that his body looks much like Rambo. He's got that skinny waist. He doesn't have like a big booty, but like neither does Sylvester Stallone. He does look very muscular like young Stallone. So I think like the one benefit here that I have with this like Rambo 2 skin is that you can really tell that he looks like Sylvester Stallone. And I think like 10 out of 10 on like NetherRealm's effort on their part to try and put like young Sylvester Stallone into the game. If only they had tried so hard with young Arnold Schwarzenegger, I would have been so happy. But I feel like they totally did like Rambo, Sylvester Stallone, 1980s, way better than like young Arnold Schwarzenegger, 1980s. Like, this looks so good, guys. Like, I think if you squint, you can't tell if that's actually, like, the movie or the game, which is, like, a high compliment to the designers of the game. This is really beautiful. Really, really beautiful. But I don't like my Rambo to look so naked. So we're gonna continue looking on at these skins here. Let's also take a look at the comments. Okay, so not the yoga pants, just take photos at a gym on Soccer Moms. OMG. 90s rappers. Oh, 90s rappers. Who did we enjoy from the 90s? I mean, like, okay, so like, do you remember the song Da Dip? When you dip, I dip. Something something bust a hip. When you dip, we dip, I dip. I don't know. I love that song. That song's so silly. Let's out of prison just to accomplish one mission that only he could do. In the process, he gets a government pardon. Yes. A little known detail, there is an official hobo version of the bow and quiver, which is literally a duct tape. Okay, so we have to investigate the gear pieces closer here. I agree. I love the boots. I don't know, Vasco. Like, so, like, we're at costume number 3 now, right? But, like, what's different about the boots, really? It's the same design of boots, but just different palette swaps. It's like the hair. Like, they couldn't do anything different for the hair. They gave all of the costumes the same boots. I'm pretty sure in the movies he was not wearing the same boots in the... Oh, look. Oh, no, it's different. Okay, minor detail. He has like some like wrapping here in between his boots and his like they're tucked in. They're like higher tucked in. Do you see this higher cut? Okay, so yes, okay, so the boots are slightly different. Oh, okay. But they look the same from down here. Just just the slightest of difference, I feel, does not make a costume look that different. I feel like the overall look, when you're taking a look at Rambo from afar, he's got the same boots and the same hairstyle and everything. Like, they should have tried to make some sort of difference. Some sort of difference, even if it doesn't make sense with the movie lore. Okay, so we've got, like, tank tops, more of this camo look, more of these camo pants. So I guess they separated these costumes based on the pants that they have. Because, yeah, the bottom here just has all of the camo prints. Why is it that there was only 4 camo looks for each of these costumes? That's so odd. They did not do this with any other character other than Rambo. So, I guess Rambo is special? He is super special? I'm not too sure. I'm not really too sure. But I think that the tank top is probably my preferred version of using Rambo as opposed to having him just like bare naked. So let's see. I don't like any of the camo prints. I just don't enjoy them. I don't think they look as nice as the digital camo looks that we saw from either Jax or Spawn. So we're back at the top of the list, and First Blood is looking very nice. Although, it doesn't have the necklace. Having the necklace from Rambo 2 is very important to me. But I think that you can see, like, 20 of these skins are just so samey looking. I just can't. I just can't with them. And why is it that there's no necklace and tank top? There's no necklace and tank top. They're just... The only way I can have a necklace is to put this thing on without a tank top. Why? There needs to be more options, game. Okay, so for like 20 of these skins, I hate. I'm so sorry. 20 of these skins are just so lazy, so boring. Could they have put a little bit more thought into it? Like, I feel like the highlights are definitely like this shirt, this like this jacket, this jacket that he has with the little flag on it. That's definitely a highlight. As well as the poncho look, it makes me think of the movie. But these like shirtless tank top options, I just feel like they're so lazy, so boring. It's not good. Not good. But oh boy. For that reason, I think the best skin is Tactical Operator. This is now my favorite skin for Rambo. I've never really taken a look out of all of his skins, but really seeing everything at once, it's just... I don't know. I'm just not pleased with these tank tops and these shirtless options. The tank top itself, it looks like nice. Although, where's the hem? Like, I don't see a hem, guys. Like, where is the hem? Like, this looks like an unfinished garment. It does not look like it's going to be, like, long-standing, like, hardy, robust, this tank top. It looks like it's gonna fray. So I don't think Rambo would make an option of, like, having clothes without hems. I don't know. There needs to be a hem. Anyways, okay, so let's see what you guys are saying in the comments. I think my favorite skin is Tactical Operator, and we are going to be moving forward with this one as we take a look at the gear pieces. Alright, so Rambo Main says they were too busy inventing Melina looks. I agree. Vasco says, teehee. It's the best in the game. Terminator should have one skin that is the full exoskeleton. Yes, Jason Matter. I totally agree with you. Although, if you play around with my exoskeleton augment build, you can play as the skeleton, which is fun. Put your hand up on my hip. When I dip, you dip, we dip. Yes, Rambo! You remember the lyrics. I could not remember the lyrics for me. Okay, so it's the Stovall... Oh, so this is the bow that looks like duct tape. Pretty cool. We are going to be checking this out. They should have had Rambo in a fuzzy pink rabbit pajamas. Yes, Paul. I would have loved that. Anything rabbit, totally would have loved it. Catsuit Rambo. OMG. Could we put Rambo in an MK3 Femi Fatale like skin? He would be like the hoiest hoe out of the MK3 female ninja skins. Okay, so oh boy, all right, so let's take a look at Rambo and his gear pieces. I think maybe we should start off with the knife, because I feel like, I don't know, the bow is probably the highlight of his gear pieces. It's very noticeable, whereas the headband is covered by his hair, and the knife, he only takes it out for some attacks. Okay, so let's start off at the top here, starting off with the basic knife. And it's wonderful that we can get all of these crazy angles. So this should be an easier exercise in comparison to looking at the skins, because, like, really, the goal here with these gear pieces, for me at least, and this may vary depending on your taste, is to get something big, shiny, glowy, maybe golden, maybe pink, but definitely big and shiny. This is what I want. Alright, so we're gonna take a look here. Big and shiny. Big and shiny. Big and shiny. They're all pretty big. This is what I'm noticing here. And they're all like silver, but I do like me a gold. Gold means number one. This is interesting for the simple fact that nothing else has been colorful for his knife. This looks nice. What is this? Ticonderoga. Alright, so we've got here Ticonderoga giving us a rusted knifey appearance. I like it. Not so bad. But if there was something gold or pink, this would just be better. This makes no sense, guys. How is there chain link in his knife? I don't know. It just does not make sense. Somehow I think I have, like, unlocked the Jinsei slots for these things. But they just don't make sense. I can't agree with it. Oh, wait. Look at this, guys. This one has a blue, like, shank. There's, like, a blue handle on it. It looks nice. I like it, but I mean, it's such a small detail. How would you even notice it? Questions. Alright, continuing the search for another knife. This is not funny. There's nothing really standing out to me. We've got to the bottom of the list and nothing has been pink or golden or shiny, especially with this skin. I think you can have golden knives with other colors, but I really like the all black look for Rambo. So okay, so let's see. We could have lucky stars, or we could have just blue handle. Okay, so let's stick with Ticonderoga. This is what we're sticking with. We're going with rusted knife, guys. This is what we're doing. Alright, so let's take a look at the headbands, starting off at the default here. Let's also take a look at the comments. What is your favorite knife? I would love to know, because trying to find one here, hard. Okay, so, Catsuit Rambo. Oh, OMG, guys. Rambo, you're photoshopping Rambo into a catsuit. Okay, cool. He totally popularized the whole survival knife thing with the container. Yes. So, Paul, what you're referencing was, like, very much a thing in Montreal, like, when I was growing up. Like, people wanted to look like Rambo and have a knife. And that was weird. Also, like, my mom loves Rambo, and she was telling me how she used to work with guys who used to like to dress up as Rambo and carry around a knife. Now, I don't think you can do that in nowadays time, but yeah, what's up with carrying around, like, a huge knife? Like, why? Why is this even a thing? Okay, so, what was the other one Dave wanted? Sub-Zero in the MK3. Yes, Rambo. Yes, I would love to see Sub-Zero in an MK3 Femi Fatale skin. If you could do that, I'll die. Okay, so let's take a look at his headbands. The goal here is to try and find something beautiful, but I don't think we have much options here. A lot of it's covered by his head. A lot of it's looking so black with his skin, which is good, but oh, look, we can have golden stars. I like it. Oh, he's so pretty. OMG, it says MK. Guys, do you see that on his forehead? It says MK with golden stars. That's beautiful. Calm under pressure. Okay, so we've got this one. Let's see what else we've got. Let's see. Okay, so we've got white stars. Not digging that one. I like gold stars. Alright, so let's see here. Just trying to get through these headbands. Guys, are you all for America? Apparently I am too, because I unlocked the Jinsei slot on the American flag bandana. Okay, so, what is with this chain link? I guess this would match that survival knife with the chain link in it, but it just doesn't make sense. Why is there a chain link on someone's head or in their knife? It's just all sorts of crazy. Okay, so, wow! These headbands just look all sorts of similar. What is the difference? Oh, this one has like a chevron design, but it's so barely noticeable. Okay. I'm just like all sorts of confused with this because I'm not seeing a lot of beauty. We've got here like this red tip variation on this headband, but it's just not enough. I feel like we really could have made our own like gear pieces look better if there was customizable color sliders. I'll never stop crying about that because it's just better. Alright, so calm under pressure. This is what we're going with. This is what we're taking. So we have rusted knife, a golden stars headband. Now we've got the bow. So let's try and find the most beautiful bow. And unfortunately, you can't even really see, like, the thing that's most important, which is the quiver. You gotta see the quiver. Okay, so let's see here. On MK11, do you think Sindel's thighs look strong and inspirational? Yes? Yes? How much hours do you have in this grind? It seems as if you grind very hard for the gears and outfits. Yes, Angelo. I don't really grind that hard. Actually, since Kombat Pack 2, I've only probably put in like 100 hours. That sounds crazy, but yeah, I've probably only put in 100 hours since Kombat Pack 2. I tend to look for the most efficient ways of grinding things in the game. And honestly, didn't really grind Rambo that hard. I got his last skin from time crystal purchases. So yes, this is very nice. Alright, so let's see. Can we get a good bow? Can we get a good angle too? Gosh. Okay, so these bows, these arrows... Oh, wow. I don't know why, but this one is speaking to me. What is this one? Ridgeland 500. I'm loving that it's so shiny in comparison to the very black leather quiver, dark brown leather quiver. That's very pretty. It's very shiny in comparison to like the rest of his outfit, so I like this. But really having something on the back of his back match his outfit, that seems to be very important here. Very important here. So having a black quiver with like a shiny bow, I like this. Okay, so this bow looks very pretty. That one's pretty. We like this one. Okay, so you get some detailed like metalwork happening on the handle, very nice of the bow, as well the quiver has this like nice like detail work going on. It looks like some sort of metal work as well as leather work, because you're getting like, I don't know, a corseted feel on this quiver. Okay, me like this one. Kearney Rev 5, very very nice. So I did like Coolidge, but Coolidge is looking wooden. I like this shiny look as opposed to the wooden look. Stovall. Alright, so this is the one with like, it doesn't look like duct tape in this skin. It looks like electrical tape. So you know, like that like thing that you use to like repair wires. Oh, but I guess you can see the duct tape on the back. That's crazy. He looks like such a hobo. This bow would be good with the poncho look. But, yes, the quiver. I see the quiver with the duct tape there. It just looks so silly. So silly. I'm not into it. I like Kearney Rev 5 way more. It looks so pretty. Oh, I think we are going to have ourselves a pretty Rambo at the end of this, because he's looking so good. At the same time, I'm using gear pieces that I've never looked at today. Like, I've never looked at these ever. So it's nice to really get a chance to take a look at these things, sit down, and appreciate all of the design that they put into this game. Because as you can see here, this one is looking very, like, industrial-like. There's a lot of taping going on, and I think you can really see the taping with Hope Mountain Outfitters A-Type. There looks like just to be a whole lot of electrical tape and duct tape going on. Like, what's going on, Rambo? What's going on? So this is something that would go along with that headband with a little touch of red. So it's nice that they have like these gear pieces that like match up with the other ones. However, we don't have a pink bow. Where is the pink bow, guys? We need a pink bow. I do love a bow and arrow because I'm a Sagittarius, so I do relate to Rambo on this respect. But aside from that, not too sure. I don't know if I'm that much of a hobo. Okay, alright, so I think we found our winning look here, guys. Rambo is looking just so nice here. Wow, he looks so good. The one thing I wish I could have like a different knife. But aside from that, like, I'm really liking the headband. It has gold stars. I'm loving the bow. It just looks so pretty. And the quiver on the backside, too. Like, check it out. So, it's unfortunate that when you're making, like, choices with the quiver and bow, that you can't see the quiver up close like you can here. Like, you have to get out of the selection screen. But, yeah, Rambo's looking so nice here in this all black. Am loving it. Okay, alright, so let's take a look at the comments. We've also got all of these intros, which I've never experienced yet for Rambo. Teehee. So apparently I just get this stuff and I don't even look at it or equip it. So now we're gonna try it out. So I'm excited that we have a pretty Rambo to put through the intros and victories. Okay, Dolly says, Rambo and Aaron Black are the most realistic characters in the game, in my opinion. I must agree with you. Rambo is looking very real here. I would say Cabal in his human form looks very real, too. Just like a regular person. Alright, I can't with what Dave just said because I miss... Oh, boy, okay. I use that exact same one, except I use the tombstone knife. Oh, no, so maybe we have very similar taste, Rambo main, about this like Rambo business, because I am very happy with like the stars and the pretty like corseted quiver. The knife, I'm really not too sure though. The knife is just not too sure about the knife. Okay, yes we do. Yay! I'm glad. Okay, so let's take a look at these intros. Let's see how Rambo looks here. And honestly, guys, I think I've made Rambo super sexy. Because I did not really enjoy him before, but seeing him in this dark black outfit all the time with the pretty like golden stars, it's just so pretty. Okay, so let's put on all of these things. All right, okay, so let's take a look at close inspection. He's looking at his dirty knife. Terrible. Can you please get a new knife, Rambo? I wish I had a better knife for him, honestly. I wish we could make our own knives. That would be cool. Okay. They need a big glowing knife for Rambo. Please add in Combat League as a reward. That would be nice. If there was like a big knife that just like glowed whatever color of your outfit. That would be so nice. Would be happy. Or maybe a pink glow. Who knows? Game would be nice. Okay, so Rambo. Rah! I'm a Rambo. I can scream like him. Ah! He's so good. I like this. He looks really good. I'm surprised. I think this makeover really helped me with appreciating Rambo more because seeing him just shirtless all the time, he just looks dirty. Like, please put on some clothes. But yes. Oh wow, oh we're flying away in the helicopter. It's like that scene from the movie in like Rambo 2, right? When he got on the helicopter. When he like finished shooting everything at the guys like he brought home the prisoners of war and then he's like, I'm gonna shoot everything, and then he went off in the helicopter, right? Okay, alright, so let's see. Why is he so breathy? He's so breathy. He's so out of breath. Mission accomplished. This seems very narcissistic that Rambo is giving it to Rambo. I'm not too sure about that. It's so weird. Mission accomplished. Although I'm kind of here for it too. Whatever. Okay, so yes, Rambo. Rambo looking so good. I'm really happy with how Rambo turned out. I gotta say that this is probably like one of like, I think the most improved based on how I had the character looking like before. He just looked so dapper in this black outfit, which I normally don't go for. Usually I like a colorful outfit, something pink or gold or something, but he just looks really nice. Alright, so let's try him out here. Oh, the headband, it looks nice. Okay, so let's take a look at the quiver. Alright, so you can notice the quiver even in combat, which is very good. That's very important for me whenever choosing a gear piece. Like, you want the gear piece, like, oh, I'm using this one? Like, you should know it, because it's the one with the corset on the quiver. Or, I've got these, like, gold stars on my head. Like, you should know which one it is. Yes, I like it. I like how he moves with the teabagging action. He does not look so unclothed when he's wearing this jacket, so I'm very happy with it. This is all I know about Rambo, pretty much. Oh wait, I got this one. Alright, Rambo. Yes, I think this outfit really makes him look good. I would love to know, how does your Rambo look? Like, what is your favorite skin for him? What is your favorite, like, gear pieces for him? Because I think he looks like he's ready to go for, like, a very, like a formal fighting occasion, like a formal, like a wrestling match or something. He looks good. I just like it. Okay, so let's go back to Rambo. Let's open him up here. Let's spin him around. It's the scene right after he blows up the computers in Rambo 2. That's what I thought, right? That's when he gets on the helicopters. To be honest, I have a gripe regarding the quiver. It is deceptively long. Vasca, when is too long a problem? His fatal blow has too much range, lol, I think. Jeremy actually caught me backdashing with it. I can't. Oh wow, Rambo. Rambo, you're gonna get Rambo nerfed. I'm so sorry. Is anyone gonna notice what his Sub-Zero's name was? Hey, if you've been here at the Jaded Rabbit, that's nothing new. That is absolutely nothing new. Have been using that name for like probably a year now on Sub-Zero. Really like him. Really like him with that name. But yes, me like Rambo here. I named him Jade's Last Kiss because like I imagined that Jade was the Asian girl in Rambo 2. This is what I imagine. Okay, so all right. So, let's see. Is this thing spinning? Yes. Yes. All right, so if you're here at this part of the video, God bless you. Thank you so much for taking time out of your busy weekend to join me for exciting times with Rambo. Yes, we have collected everything for him. Now at this point, I think you should be able to complete your collection with Rambo. But if you found this video, like, I don't know, entertaining, a like, a comment, a subscribe would be greatly appreciated. Really, this is a celebration of Rambo and all of his designs, and I gotta say, like, chef's kiss, like 10 out of 10 on making this in-game character look like a young Sylvester Stallone, because I think this is a very believable likeness of Sylvester Stallone. So I think this is very nice. Although I think for about half of the skins I probably could have done without. Did not enjoy about 20 out of those 40 skins, which kind of sucks. But I do love this like jacket. I do love this like tactical operator. He looks so good. Okay, so if you are here, yes, you should know, there's a sing-song. Yes, when you join the Jaded Bunny family, you get yourself written into the customized daily sing-song. So thank you so much, Vasco. Thank you so much, Rambo Main, for joining along. You're in the song. So, okay, all right. Oh boy. Okay, all right. I think I need to warm up, because this is gonna be... Okay. Marky, when you use Fujin against my Jade again, will you get the win? Melina, please never go far. You're my lucky star. You win, got free skins. Dreaded Jones, I wanna zone, wanna win without combos. Ragnar, I just wanna cry, against your Frost Jade always does. Vasco, you're the same as me, rainbows for eternity, throwing razor ranks forever. I said, Jeremy, let's dress up Rambo, give him a new bow, fashion police time. Mikey, do you love Cassie? I can see her panties, camel toe for life. Ross and Sean, you're a part of me when you join the family. Jackson, Joel, we are a team, better than Codal sunbeams. Cartman, you're the same as me, rainbows for eternity, throwing razor rings forever. Oh boy, I couldn't do the falsetto. I'm just dying. All right. Okay, all right. Hey! Hey, you know it. Hey, that's a pleasant surprise in comparison to yesterday, so thank you, Rambo. But I think that's one of my favorite Noel Gallagher songs. but generally I don't like him because he was just way too rowdy, guys. He liked to get into way too many fights, so I'm not too sure about him. But yes, when we fight in game, it's way more fun because I can give you a mercy from above plus a friendship. So yes. Oh, you're thinking of Liam. Oh yes, yes. I'm mixing up the two. Oh well. Okay. Oh wow, Vasco. Okay. So yes. If you do want song requests, do consider joining the members exclusive club where you get special secrets, special strategies, as well as special training, one-on-one game time with me, as well as customizing songs. So yes, this was for you, Cider Mike. I hope that you enjoyed this. But yes, I'm really like wishing you all of the best in this new year. It's hard to think about like a Christmas or New Year being over because it's just so much fun. Yay! I'm feeling the cheer. So yes, guys, God bless you. Thank you again for watching. But really, please stay safe, stay healthy, stay happy. Bye, my friends. Take care. Peace. Love you guys.